Okay, it's a nice bright sunny day. It's hot. It's 80 degrees. Doesn't feel like 80 degrees, but my temperature gauge says it's 80 degrees, but it feels more like 90 degrees. Anyway, today I thought I'd go to Five Guys. I haven't been to Five Guys in a long time, and I thought I'd go to Five Guys and enjoy a burger. Although I know it's expensive, but let's see how much expensive it is now. Last time I had Five Guys was maybe 2 months ago, and I don't know if the prices are the same or if it's more expensive now. That's what I'm going to find out. Besides, I had a hankering for Five Guys, so I'm gonna go to Five Guys. I'm gonna have a delicious Five Guys burger and some fries and a Coke at Five Guys down over here. Yeah, summertime kind of just crept up on you. You know, one day it was like 60 degrees, 70 degrees, and the next day it's 90 degrees. Like today. I mean, the last couple of days it's been like 90 degrees. So it's been hot. But, you know, still better than really cold. So, enjoy it. All right, here it is, guys. Five Guys. Five Guys was established in 1986. It started off as a small strip joint in Falls Church, Virginia, in 1986, and now it has thousands and thousands of locations all over the world. Unlike In-N-Out, which has pretty much just remained in California. So let's go. Here we are, Five Guys. Alright, here's the burger. This is a combo actually. The combo costs a little bit less than if you bought everything individually. The combo is $14. If I bought everything individually, it would have cost me $18, so I get to save a little money, but still, you know. Anyway, here's the burger. It's a small cheeseburger. Yep. Put ketchup in there. So there it is. The Five Guys burger. Bon appetit. Definitely better than In-N-Out. Alright, let's go. That was a good meal here at Five Guys. Couldn't vlog too much in there because the music was too loud. I don't know why they always have the music so loud at Five Guys. Every Five Guys I go to, the music is really loud for some reason. Maybe they know maybe they know people will be reluctant to vlog in there if they crank up the music really loud. Anyway, so yeah, the whole meal came up to about $14, which is not too bad for Five Guys. You know, usually it costs me around $20 just for me, just for a burger. But it's still better than In-N-Out. Five Guys. Expensive, but good. And better than In-N-Out. We're at the hobby shop. Look at these figures. I don't know what I like though. I'm looking for a Christopher Reeve Superman figure. That's what I'm looking for. That's the Holy Grail. And none of these are it. See, they got the new heroes, but no Christopher Reeve. There's the Henry Cavill Superman. Nah, nothing here. Here's Chris Evans Captain America. They even got Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. Look at that. I don't have any older stuff. I have Back to the Future figures that I don't have. This is a Marty McFly sphere like that. It's $40. This is ordinarily about $30. They've got Biff. They got one back there, Marty McFly. I don't know if I can do $40 on that. I don't know if you can see that. That's a Flash figure, but it's there's a Dark Knight figure, but no Superman. Christopher Reeve Superman. And I'm also looking for some Dymos, but none of these seem to be Dymos. Unless you can see it. I can't see. I don't see any Dymos or Mazinger Z or Voltus 5. Here's some DC figures. Here's Val Kilmer's Batman. This is Christian Bale's Batman. This is the Flash, $40. But no Christopher Reeve. That's the Holy Grail. I could find one of those. I'll buy it. There's a Christopher Reeve Superman. Well, that's a laser disc. No, laser disc. I don't even have a laser disc player. More comics. Who's that? Is that Red Sonja? I don't think so. Looks nice though. That's not Dymos. That's Freddy Krueger, of course. It's an old Street Fighter game. I think that's a PS3, a PS4, what I'm looking for. Selling it for $120. Maybe I'll buy it. Comes with everything, the system, the controller, and all the cables. Maybe I'll buy it. Yeah, I think that's a PS4. 120 bucks. A lot more than what you're actually looking for. Well, we're back at the thrift store. As you can see, come here every once in a while just to see what they got. Sometimes they got good stuff, sometimes they don't got good stuff. So we'll check them out. Sometimes, if you really look, you can find treasures amongst all the junk. Because let's face it, most of the stuff is junk. But sometimes, if you really look, you can find good stuff. Huh, look at this. Elvis 68 comeback special plate. Just so happens I was watching something on YouTube about an ad for something like this, exactly like this. This one came out in like 1992, and that back then it was selling for $24.99. And they said it was going to appreciate in value over the years. But this one is here right now and it's selling for $7.99. Huh, what are the chances of that happening? I just saw that ad on YouTube for this exact same thing. And here I am, I found it at the thrift store for $7.99. Now, is it really $7.99? I guess so. Elvis 68 comeback special plate. Weird, huh?
Now you can share this personal triumph with Elvis in the 68 comeback special. A fine china collector's plate recommended by the Bradford Exchange. Approved by the Elvis Presley estate, artist Bruce Emmett's portrait captures the king at his best. So to enjoy this collector's plate, call toll-free now. But act quickly before this limited edition closes. An earlier Elvis plate recommended by the Bradford Exchange, Elvis at the Gates of Graceland, is already trading at over 2.5 times the issue price. Today, the Bradford Exchange recommends the 68 comeback special. It's backed by Bradford's unconditional 365-day guarantee, so you risk nothing. To order your plate at the issue price of $24.75, call toll-free now. Have your Visa or MasterCard ready to save COD charges.
Washington Nationals Cornholio game. What is that? $3.49. Cornholio. Anybody want one? Maybe I'll buy this one. This is interesting. It's a motorcycle, but it's also a phone. See? Where is the keypad? I don't know where the keypad is, but how are you supposed to dial? The keypad's on here somewhere. Yeah. We put it on display at least. It's a phone. It's an old landline phone. Well, now we're back at Costco. I wonder how many new deals they have here at Costco. Here's a safe. I'm looking for a safe actually. Nothing this big though. But this would be nice to have, you know? Keep all my valuables in there, my cash, my passport, some of my guns. Sure. How much is that? $499.99. 500 bucks. There's a smaller safe here for $299.99. Anyway. Oh, this is a push button electronic one here. See? Yeah, that'll be nice too. And if they have a smaller one. No, that's it. That's the smallest they got. That's nice though. 300 bucks. I can get a PS5 for, let's see, what bundle is this? This is the Slim Disc Console Bundle for $559.99. PS5. And a GoPro 13 black. See, that's the GoPro 13 right there. I can replace my old GoPro 7. GoPro 13 costs $319.99. Yeah, there's a GoPro 13. But I'm thinking about buying a DJI Osmo Action instead of a GoPro. Here's one I just saw at Target, Insta360. This one is $499.99. Here it is, right here. There's a nice power fan here. Ooh, nice cool breeze. Nice and quiet, but I don't know how quiet it is. It's pretty noisy in here. Omni Breeze for $29.99. Omni Breeze. Here's the Wuzu. Seen this before. See, it can rotate every which way, up, down, sideways. Nice cool breeze, nice and quiet. This is $41.99 for the Wuzu electric fan. Maybe I'll buy it. Yeah, let's see what else we got in here. Coffee makers, storage bins, more coffee makers, blenders, an oven toaster. Do I need a new oven toaster? Ninja Flip oven toaster. $189.99. See, it's just like that. It's nice, huh? Nice and quiet. Toast all your stuff in there. Ninja Flip. I do need some glasses. I have my eye insurance, but I never use it. So maybe they can take my insurance. And this is nice right here. I like this one here. It's your Oakley's. This is $99.99. Let's see how it looks on me. How's that? I don't know. I think it's a little too big. I think a little smaller. This one's only, look at this one. This one's only $59.99. Try this one here. How's that? Looks nice. Let's try something else. How about this one here? This is $99.99. This is $99.99. try this one here. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Kind of makes me look like Clark Kent, is it? Maybe. This is $100 for that one. What else we got here? This one's nice too. It's $100. This is Oakley. Oakley is here. We are. Nah, I don't know about that one. These look like goggles to me. I don't know, maybe. This one kind of looks like something I used to like. Let's see how much let's see what it looks like. Oh, wow, that's very studious. These glasses. I don't know, almost look like a serial killer. We're at the Best Buy outlet. I'm looking for a camera. I'm taking a chance that they might have a DJI Osmo Pocket or even a DJI Osmo Action. This is their discount outlet store. So let's go look. A lot of TVs. These are all like outlet prices. See this 55-inch TCL here is $257, which is not too bad. Look at their TVs. Wow. These are more TVs here. These are like open box returned ones. TCL 65-inch TV is $250. Not too bad. Here are their refrigerators here. Kind of in the market for a new refrigerator. GE profile fridge here, $1,623.99. I don't think this will fit in my kitchen though. Ooh, nice. Well, we're back at Best Buy here. I'm here next to the DJI display because I'm going to buy a DJI Osmo Action. I wanted to buy a DJI Osmo Pocket, but they're out of stock. Everybody's out of stock. But I heard the DJI Action 4 is a pretty good vlogging action camera. Here's the DJI display, and this is the DJI Action 4. See that? I think I'll buy that. It's on sale here for $250. Ordinarily it's $300. It's on sale for $250. I think I'll go get it. This is the DJI Action 5. This one is $450. Maybe I'll not get that. Maybe Action 4 is what I'll get. What do you think? I'll get it. I went ahead and got it. The Osmo Action 4. That'll be my new vlogging camera. And my GoPro Hero 7 will be my backup vlogging camera. That's my new vlogging camera. I've heard a lot of great things about it. If I can't get the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I'll get this DJI Osmo Action 4. I'll unbox it and review it for you guys at some point in the future. But for now, this is the purchasing video of the DJI Osmo Action 4.